Yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Wizards Unite content. And today, we're here to talk about our professions, whether you should switch, weighing the pros, cons, how expensive it could be on your resources, and how cheap it could be on your resources. And so, what we're going to do, we're going to address the camp who was like, no, I'm not going to switch. We're going to address the camp who is like, yes, I am going to switch. And then I'm going to go over the tools to help you guys make the best decision based on your style of play. And so that being the case, let's dive right into the video. Starting with why. Why are we talking about this topic? Well, as of late, you guys have been mastering your skill tree with your respective professions. Whether you're a professor and you're finally getting your restricted books to max out that skill tree. If you guys did not know, professors have the most restricted books to collect when trying to max out their skill tree. So a lot of you have been able to do that as of late. Also, as of late, Aurors and Magizoologists have been able to max out their skill tree based on the increased challenge XP within Wizarding challenges. So that has been clutch for a lot of you guys. So that being said, a lot of you are like, yo, what do I do? Where do I go? Should I stay? Should I go? That's a song. So we're going to talk about it and just address all the camps and help you guys make a good decision. So the camp was like, yo, I'm going to stay where I'm at. I'm good. They're basically saying, a lot of you, from what I've seen online, are saying with the increased challenge XP, if you guys did not know, you need more spell books the lower you go in your skill tree. So the increased challenge XP allows you to get more spell books. If they're giving us more chances to get more spell books, that might mean new lessons are coming soon. So that being the case, a lot of you are like, yo, I'm going to stay here, collect my spell books because I think lessons are coming soon. Another reason might just be, hey, I spent about 6, 7, 8 months mastering this skill tree. I don't want to do it with another profession. I'm good where I'm at. And then the last one, you just might be like, yo, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. I want to master this profession and I like where I'm at. So, there's no wrong answer, but that's the no camp. I'm not going to switch for profession. The yes, I think I might switch profession camp is saying I will do it because I don't think more lessons are coming soon. I think soon means a year from now, or at least the 1-year anniversary mark, and even then, after that, possibly. So I'm going to just collect all of these resources and not use them with other professions, especially when you don't get penalized for switching professions. Another reason could be I deal with a group, and you are like in an area where there's low Aurors or no Magizoologists or no professors, and you're like, yo, I got to work on this other profession to help make sure our teams are balanced when we meet together. And then you just might be bored. That might be the last reason. You just be like, yo, I want to try something new. So that's the yes camp as of late from what I'm seeing online. Like I said, there's no wrong answer, but this is what a lot of you are thinking and debating and talking about with each other. So if you're in the camp or of the mindset of, nah, James, I'm good, I'm not going to switch my profession, no worries, hang out with your boy while I talk to the cats who are like, yeah, I think I'm going to switch professions. What we're going to do for that camp is focus on one very particular aspect that is outside of fortresses pertaining to oddities. We're going to do another video actually where we focus on inside fortresses with wizarding challenges with help, hopefully from some fellow WUtubers. So super excited about that. But with this focus on oddities, there's a reason I'm doing this. Particularly, one profession has been having problems with the new Oddities page 5 oddity foundables. They're high stamina. They have high stamina. And with this certain profession, they're not doing as much as, say, an Auror or a Magizoologist sometimes. I'm talking about the professors. Your max power is only 79. like 79. Now you guys shine with the enhancements in Wizarding Challenges. The more they have a foe has, the more power you guys are doing. That's where you guys shine. But you can't do that outside of Wizarding Challenges, and particularly with Oddities. So with the increased encounter rate of those specific oddities, which have high stamina, professors are out. There's only two other options, in my opinion: a Magizoologist or an Auror. And I'm going to break down the pros and cons of each one based on the power, critical power, and the amount of resources needed to increase those two skills. So we're going to use the Wizards Unite Profession build. Planner is so clutch. It has each profession, and it has all the skills, all the nodes, and the amount of resources needed to unlock each of those skills and nodes, scrolls, restricted books, spell books, and even shows how much you increase when you unlock each node in the skill tree. So this is a great tool. Definitely check it out. And each build I have for the Magizoologist or I'll have a link below if you guys are interested in it. If you guys have your own, drop one below as well. But we're going to start with the Magizoologist. I already have a build, and like I said earlier, focused on power, critical power, and not using a single spell book, because I think that's the sweet spot. And spell books are still super hard to come by. The rarest item in the game. All right, so working my way down, that's what I focused on, working my way down. Now I have to use 15 restricted books because Become the Beast is essential as a Magizoologist. It gives you a plus 40 power when your initial focus is 5 or above. All right, so that's what I did, working my way down, and there's only a couple of initial focus nodes, so definitely those are the 4 aspects I focus on: Become the Beast, initial focus nodes, and the power and critical power nodes. So working my way down, this is how much it cost me: 592 scrolls and 15 restricted books, and my power is at 90. Remember, Professor maxed out is only 79, and here is 90, and I only used that much scrolls and restricted books, which is huge. But that being the case, it's not that big a difference between a professor maxed out. And here's why. You may be difference of 1 spell energy on some, but the rest of them you're using the same amount of spell energy, even though your power is 12 higher than a professor. So that being the case, let's go to Aurors and see what they look like. As an Auror, again, I focused on critical power and power, but with an Auror, you have Dancing with Dummies and First Strike. Dancing with Dummies, let me show you guys what that does. Dancing with Dummies increases your chances of making a critical cast against foes with full stamina. So your chances of landing a critical hit is higher once you've unlocked that. Then, paired with First Strike, if you're able to land that critical cast, the damage you can inflict with a successful critical cast against foes with full stamina is increased. And remember, we're focusing on our critical power as well as power. So moving down, those are the things I focused on. Aside with the power and critical power, I spent 616 scrolls, 0 spell books, and 30 restricted books. Now, my power is only 74. You're like, James, that's lower than a professor. But my critical power is 138%. All right? So, professors, think of it like this. It's like being a professor with First Strike and Dancing with Dummies. Just think about it like that. Because you're like, your power is only 74. But you have First Strike and Dancing with Dummies. That's the equalizer right there. You have a chance to one-shot a 300 stamina 3-headed dog, 250 stamina Death Eater, Prisoner Azkaban 200. Same with the Horned Serpent 200. Like all of these cats with one cast because of Dancing with Dummies and the First Strike. And that is the reason I think Aurors are the best to have outside of Wizarding Challenges, outside of Fortress. I think Aurors are the best profession for that, and especially dealing with oddities, in my opinion. If you guys got any other builds or any other thoughts about this, let me know in the comment section below. Share your builds, share your thoughts, because this was fun. This was fun to talk about. But if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Here you get all the latest and greatest Wizards Unite content, gameplay, tips, news, updates, all that jazz. So if you're into that, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Also, follow us on our various forms of social media: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We post daily. Instagram, we highlight Wizards Unite photo mode in AR. We love that feature. So if you're feeling that, check us out there. Also, for up-to-date news in real time concerning Wizards Unite, Twitter and Facebook. But be on the lookout for part 2 of Switching Professions, where we deal with wizarding challenges inside fortresses, and hopefully we have help for some WUtubers. But yo, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. I will see you in the next video. Until next time.